Lord, baby, let's go. Too.
And more to my real talk where I come. Ha ha. All that street gossip. Queen of the hood. Your question. Ha. You know I am. You may not like it. Ha ha. Gossip. Real talk with Erica. I'm coming through your neighborhood. Oh, that's so funny. They're angry.
She come through with the hottest honey.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
The block, you know, she is perfect for the scene. Just take her words and follow your dreams. Erica, talk to me. What's the 411? 'Cause I'm in need. Erica, please talk to me. What's the 411? 'Cause I'm in need.
I gotta pay some bills, you know what I'm saying? I got my disclosure. So y'all can know this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm only speaking my opinion only. Don't sit here and try to sue me, boo, because guess what? I said that this is for entertainment purposes only, sweetheart. Entertainment purposes, okay? Hey, you guys on Instagram. I gotta get another stand because I want to go live on Facebook just as well. Try to get it. You guys, my topic for today is the war on drugs. There's, I ain't gonna lie, I go to AI a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't need AI because obviously I was a part of an era that was making plenty street money, and the men back then used to pay your bills. Men now, they don't pay your bills, I don't know where the sudden shift went to. I just think a lot of guys are just lazy. I think that they are out here wanting their young girlfriends to be their sugar mamas. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, I read some things on the war of drugs and different things like that. The government actually, they don't give a hoop. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about jack. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about putting 100 people in jail. They don't care about shit. You know what I'm saying? And I looked at stuff I did not know. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta get these questions together. And I did not know Richard Nixon started a campaign in 1971 about the war on drugs. So they've been trying, I guess, not trying, because they're not trying, because obviously I know. Like I said, I'm a 70s baby, so drugs came into the community. Then our uncles and cousins and stuff got addicted to it. So the younger people that was under them saw this, and either their mama was a crack a junkie, uncle was a junkie. So the kids watched this stuff and they didn't want to be that type of person. So black people got smart. They felt as if, if someone is going to get rich off the black neighborhood, it would be them. They can go to sleep all day. They don't have to get up and clean up because they're making all the money, right? A lot of things did shift from kids getting up on Saturday mornings when drugs got into the black community, like they start selling them, right? Um, I know like in 89, I think it's 89, 90, 91. Um, probably 85 on down or whatnot. Like I was in my teenage years, but I was seeing things, you know what I'm saying? And I seen a lot of stuff within the streets and stuff like that just as well. So when they go around saying like um black people should we're killing each other, we're doing all this stuff back then, you guys, if someone got hurt it was because someone really robbed them, or they didn't took something from them, or they disrespect their mom, they disrespect their brother, they disrespect their homies, stuff like that. Today everybody disrespects everybody, you know. um it's just insane how crazy things have gotten, you know, that you literally cannot trust anybody, you know what I'm saying? It's called getting down first now. Like back then the guys knew they were doing wrong shit, and so they were like, you know, it's my charge, you know, homeboy, just, you know, like, come make sure you boil me out, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm the brain of all this operation. So, you know, now you have people that are just super jealous of one another. They will love to see you in jail, they will love to see you rotting that motherfucker, you get me? Your old girlfriends just as well. Like now, back then, you know, guys trust their girlfriends, and they didn't hang around with guys all day. I'm just gonna be honest. When they hung around dudes, it was about business, and when they were done, they go home to their old ladies. You get what I'm saying? They figuring out shit. They figuring out the next game plan. You get me? It was like always a Bunny and Clyde, not a Clyde and Clyde. So I don't know what the hell didn't happen with us and whatnot. I will tell you this: our community was doomed. You know, I know people probably get mad with me. I don't care. I think Martin Luther King fucked us over, and he didn't know it. You know, I'm gonna say this: he did not know he was screwing us up. He just wanted something better, and we ended up wanting to be loving our culture, being our culture, but want to act like other people. You know, no, I'm not gonna say this, but it because I promised I wouldn't. But it's like this: like your parent may be happy to see you, and her tone is more jolly, louder, whatever. You know, the kids today think like, oh, that's ghetto. Why is it ghetto? Because I'm happy to see either happy to see the person or happy to see whomever it is, and I'm just expressing myself. Like they want the parents, like the children wants the parents to be children, and it's so annoying at this point. You know, we definitely have to do something to change. We have to do something to bring something back because our grandkids are in trouble. You get what I'm saying? The elite is winning. They have mastered how to manipulate us. You know, like if black people are Spanish, whatever, you know, that's considered black. Um, if we accept things in our community, they get away with it. You know what I'm saying? They will get away with it. So I'm just saying, you guys, the war on drugs, you know, like I said, I didn't know that President Richard Nixon tried to, you know, set some policies in place for that just as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, they have a lot of criticism about mass incarceration, and they say that's due to drugs. But I say it's just a lot of railroading going on. You get what I'm saying? You have people not just in jail for drugs, you have people in jail that are falsely accused. And I will give you an example. I was going to pick up a cater. I went and got some food catered, and the cop told me that I was at a stop sign, right? And told me Yeah, you were at that stop sign. I said, sir, I was not at a stop sign. You're lying. I said, you were like a mile away. So how will you even know? He said, because I saw you and you hit the stop sign. So I said, well, call your captain because I'm ready now because I have proof where I was, right? And so he was saying, I'm not get your captain. I said, man, I'm a paralegal and I have a right to have your captain come to the scene. And I'm asking for your captain to come to the scene. And so he was like he didn't want to do it, but he did it because he didn't know if I was telling the truth, if I wasn't, which I am telling the truth. I am a paralegal. Okay. Um, so he got his captain and I was talking, and I mean he was very they try to trick you with words, so you got to be very mindful of what you say and how you answer cops and stuff like that. And because I said, well, you know what I mean? I kept saying, you know what I mean? He said, no, I don't know what you mean. I said, that's an expression. I said that's a cultural thing. He said, "Well, I'm not for fetch. You don't know where probably I come from. I'm like same. I say if you were, you would have known that I don't. I'm not saying you agree with me, but I'm just making sure that you understanding what's coming out of my mouth, right?" And so he was like, "Da da da." I said, "Well, sir, I'm not here to argue. I just wanna." This man just said he stopped me. I said, "When I go to court, all this shit is gonna be thrown out because he illegal stopped me." He was a mile away. He said that I was at a stop sign where it does look like you hear the thing. I said, so you're telling me the shopping center is down there. I had to come out and turn left. I had to go all the way around to go to a stop sign. I popped my trunk. I say, sir, look at this. I was at getting the cater. He had no right to stop me. I said, now when he's done writing me whatever ticket he's gonna write me, I'm gonna run through him. I'm gonna run through his ass in court. When I tell you this, y'all, I couldn't find my insurance because I was so fucking mad, right? And stuff like that. So um the captain took me where I needed, to go drop my food out at my office. And he told me to just park my car and come back, basically, you know, drive at your own risk once I leave. But I found my insurance and he said you can go on and go, blah, 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 blah. But my tag, I had to go get a fucking another tag. So I was mad as a motherfucker, right? And so once I did, obviously I went and got my car, went on by my business, and I was just like, look how fast this motherfucker lied. Then I was at my office, walking in my office, another incident. And a cop just came and I said, man, you on fucking private property. I fucking rent from here. You don't come on here questioning me. Well, I was just trying to get some help. Somebody said a car ran. I said, no, but and there's no car. I said, man, go on here. Please. I just saw I said, man, will you please go on? I'm having a bad day. Please leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And he just smiled and grinned. And I was like, yeah, just leave me alone. And he went on about his business. But it just goes to show you how society has changed, and we didn't sit here and allow society to change without us because we're basically in control by the elite you know um like I said, I don't know how it works too much, but I've been seeing so many people on the internet, and that's another story for another day. But I wanted to just go over, like the war on drugs literally changed the black community. Literally changed the black community. And I don't understand the conversations I have with black people. You get me? The conversations I have with black people, it's like I be talking foreign in them. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say something to a person and they'll take that issue wrong. And you be like, what are you talking about? I didn't say that. Well, I thought, how you thought I said something that I didn't say? So I know that it has a lot to do with bad drugs. You guys are out here like using bad drugs. You get what I'm saying? And it's weird for me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what just happened. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but anywho, you know, like I just see there are so many type of drugs out there. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just ridiculous on the amount of drugs that people are using out there or whatnot. But you know, who am I, right? You guys gonna do it anyway. You got drugs that you can't even think half of the time. You can't even think. I see a lot of people that are not functioning correctly. You get what I'm saying? Which is weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Um, they're just not functioning correctly. You know, I see people look like base heads. They, you know, like I was like, I'd rather a person to do crack than this new stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's making the kids angry, making the kids go against their parents, and making the kids disrespect their moms, and making the kids think like something was going on in a childhood that never happened. So I don't, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So with me, you know, I just hope that the leaders that we have stop bullshitting with us. You know, um, I'm just tired of hearing and talking. You know, I'm tired of hearing we could do this, we could economically do this, do that, do that. Like, and you also can take some of that money and put it together and do some things for the community too, to show them. Like, it's like this. It's like we have to show them the way. I don't know why, but we just have to show them the way. And it's sad that we have to do those things, you know. But I just don't think drugs is going to go anywhere no time soon. They figured a way to make money from marijuana. They just never wanted to make it legal because they knew that they have to let a lot of people out of jail. That's common sense. We're just mute. The new black people are mute. They keep saying they're the fearless generation. They're not. They just ready to die. They just ready to be born and ready to die. You know, I see some children. They want to be gangsters so bad. They just want it. You know, even with the stuff with Tip's son, you know, talking to his dad like bad in public, like, you know, I know you, yeah, you know, I know you know me, and you know what I would do to you, but I don't do that to you because you're my child. And I swear to God, y'all, it takes everything out of a parent when she really, he or she loved her child, to not bust them in their shit or whoop they motherfucking ass and embarrassing them so bad in front of people, it's just not even funny. We were taking the embarrassment before we embarrass our children. That shit just got to stop. And I'm going to tell you, women, let me tell you something, because this is kind of off topic. If your relationship didn't work out, try another one. Don't let your children, listen to what I'm telling you, don't let your children dictate your life. Because when you get old enough and they get their ass up out your house, they don't want you telling them nothing. They don't want you in their business. They don't want none of that. You get what I'm saying? And now guess what? You're on a lonely island by your motherfucking self. You get what I'm saying? They're trying to make beef with you because you're telling them straight up what you see, what's not good for you, and they don't want to hear it. But you know when they want to hear it, when they get jammed the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? When they get jammed up, they want to hear everything at this point. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that ain't cool, you know? But you guys, if we're gonna do something about the war of drugs, like, I mean, you gotta start with in your community. You gotta take a stand. When they selling drugs, I don't like the police, but I became a citizen that paid taxes. Obviously, I would take a lot, possibly would take a lot of stuff to my grave. I know I will. Probably. I don't know. Maybe this is entertainment purposes only. You hear what I'm saying? Entertainment purposes only. Okay. But I don't like being around people that's doing wrong, you know, anymore. At first, you know, when you're trying to live your life and you know, you're not, you don't have somewhere stable, but you come from a good background because you know you're not being treated right because your mom's dead. You get what I'm saying? So that type of stuff, you know, bothers me. You know, so all I can tell you guys is I am on late, but I am going to start coming on early. I'm just trying to get my time management thing together. But thank you guys for going back watching my videos. I am trying to improve because I used to do the radio thing and I could talk loud and talk shit and all this and all that. But I know you have to watch your filtering, what you say and what you say about people and stuff like that. So I thank you guys for listening to me. Erica Trinell is ErikaTrenell underscore. That's my Instagram. Please like, share my face. I mean, Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. My YouTube, my Facebook is RTWFM underscore just as well. Look up Erica Pearson, you will find me. I'm not hard to find. Thank you guys for, like I said again, viewing my starting to view my stuff, and I'm gonna come on at appropriate time. It's just I want to make sure I keep content going up. Right now I should have been like recording in private, but I wasn't. So I said somebody might be up, and I'm like, oops, nobody's up. Today's Monday night, they gotta go to work. But you guys have a great night. Hopefully you'll review my stuff and you have a great night. Now we come